Hey everybody, so welcome to another morning coffee. It's been a while. Um, there's been a bunch of stuff that's happened over the last couple of months, and not that there hasn't been activity on the channel, because there has been up until just a couple of weeks ago. Every few days, you guys were getting Hawaii vlogs, and so that was a lot of fun. The trip in itself was a lot of fun, but it was also a lot of fun just editing the vlogs, and so if that's something you enjoyed, be sure to keep liking those, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, put comments in the comments. So that just kind of helps me gauge what's working on the channel and what's not, what you guys are enjoying watching. So if you liked the vlogs, then like the vlogs, and that'll be helpful to me. So, but those are all done now. There was what, like 20 or something, 17, I think. It took longer than I thought it would. I knew I had a lot of video. So what you guys saw in the vlogs was like, I don't know, maybe like 20% of the video that I took. I had a lot of B-roll, which I thought, which B-roll, for those of you that aren't film guys, are basically, it's just like landscape shots, things that aren't meant to be like main content, like just background things that maybe you play like over music or stuff like that. I filmed a ton of B-roll thinking I would need it, and I ended up needing very little of it, because there was actually a lot of content where Johnny and I were talking, or we were pointing out something specifically that we wanted to show you guys, and so almost none of that made it into the actual vlogs. And they were still like 17 episodes. So I was pretty overwhelmed by what came out of that, but I really like it. I think it worked really well. So anyway, so that's what's been going on this channel. If you didn't see the video on Safe Easy Tech, for those of you that don't know, Set is on a hiatus right now. I took a break to get the vlogs done. I also took a break to do the Christmas album, which is out. If you haven't been paying attention on Facebook or Twitter, the Christmas album's out. You can get it right now on pretty much anything you can buy music on. It's on iTunes, it's on Amazon, it's on Google Play, whatever your music store of choice is. It's on Pandora, it's on Spotify, it's on CD Baby. I mean, you name it, wherever you want to buy it at, you can buy it. It's $4.95 for the album, the whole album itself, or you can always do the old 99 cents a song option. If you want to do that, it's just 5 songs. But that's it's done. It's out. So it's our first album ever. I'm so excited about that. It's been years and years and years since I wanted to do this, and every year I've been like, I should really do the Christmas album this year. And Johnny was kind of just got to the point where she was just like, yeah, whatever, you're never gonna do it. But we did it, and it's out. So you can get that today, right now. I'll have the link in the description below if you want to check that out. But other than that, yeah, it's a busy holiday season. We're going to be doing some traveling to Louisiana and Texas to see family here in the next week or so. I'm still working for the most part through most of that, and so a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot more gear that's associated with my day job now than there was in the past, and so I got to figure out how to pack all that up. And it's a little more complicated than it used to be, but we're gonna get it all figured out and do that. So looking forward for us, what are we gonna do in the future? There's 2 more projects that are coming up that I'm not gonna talk about right now. I'll talk about them later. But if you liked the Christmas album, there's 2 more things coming up that I think will be better than the Christmas album. I learned a lot making it. I'm really proud of it. I think it sounds really good. The quality is definitely the best thing I've ever done. But having said all that, I learned a ton making it, and I fully believe that the next project is going to be like twice as good, quality wise, as far as the technical side of it, and then also too just on the music quality myself. It had been a long time since I'd produced an album, and the last album I produced was simple, just because the person I was working for and producing it for was kind of from a more singer-songwriter slant. And so we made it really simple because of that. And for this one, I was like, I want to add in more stuff, and I maybe got a little too carried away on some parts, but I learned kind of how to give and take through the creative process when you're producing, and figure out what really needs to be in there and what doesn't. So I think I'm going to be able to take those skills and kind of implement that in the next album going forward. So that's kind of the next big thing for us. And I'm getting text messages. But anyway, a lot going on. Busy holiday season. I hope you guys have an awesome Christmas holiday season. I hope you get to spend time with family. I hope you get to eat your favorite foods that your family makes. And most of all, just remember that Jesus is what it's all about. So have a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Take it easy.